It's been a hotly contested debate since the July 16th attacks in Chattanooga that left 5 servicemen dead. Should military recruiters be allowed to carry guns?
One congressman introduced a bill after the shootings that would allow military recruiters to arm themselves. But now that the national spotlight has left our city, where is that proposal? News Channel 9's Alyssa Sperato joins us with the answer. Alyssa.
Well, Calvin and Latricia, back in 1992, the Department of Defense placed limits on military personnel like those inside the recruiting center. Scott Desjarlais is calling for it to be replaced, and so far the House and Senate agrees. But not everyone is up for the idea, including the Marine Corps Recruiting Command. Just a few days after an attack in Chattanooga left 5 servicemen dead, Congressman Scott Desjarlais called on something to be done.
We've had about 21 acts of domestic violence against military establishments and recruiting offices like this in the past 20 years. We had Fort Hood, which everyone knows about. We had the Navy Yard. Now we have Chattanooga. And if it takes something like this to get it changed, then let's use it.
It's called the Enhancing Safety at Military Installations Act. If passed, the legislation would require the Department of Defense to reverse its 1992 ruling and allow members of the military to carry guns at recruitment facilities like this one on Lee Highway.
As a recruiter, you are a target.
Jerry Norton is retired Air Force, serving 12 years as a recruiter. He's now serving as post commander of the American Legion.
We think about it all the time, and we talk about it all the time. In the recruiting offices I worked at, we had all branches of service, just like most of the recruiting officers here in Chattanooga.
It's a bill he says he's passionate about.
I think every recruiter should be issued a firearm by the service. They're no different than going to Afghanistan, Germany, Vietnam, or anywhere else.
But not everyone is on board, including the Marine Corps Recruiting Command, who sent us this statement. Part of it reads, quote, "Arming Marine recruiters would interfere with recruiter interaction with the public in many places, such as on school campuses and in the homes of prospective applicants." Reactions to the bill are mixed around town.
I think the Marine Corps is crazy. I mean, for doing that, they should be armed. They're in military uniforms. They should be carrying a weapon, period.
If I have to have a gun on me at all times, I kind of feel like I'm in Afghanistan. And I don't think Chattanooga is Afghanistan, and that was an unfortunate event, but I'm not a big fan of having weapons around on everyone.
The bill is not a done deal just yet. It's now headed to the president's desk. Desjarlais' office says there's no word on when they'll hear its status. Latricia.
Alyssa, thank you. That bill states the Secretary of Defense has 30 days after that act goes into law to issue the new directive. You can see the Marine Corps' full statement on the matter on our website, newschannel9.com.